Hello everyone and welcome to another Transformers review with me, Ferris. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy Earthrise Sunstreaker. So here he is in his box, and as always we'll have a quick look around the packaging. So there he is in a nice window display. On this side you've got the gorgeous artwork that they've been putting on all these boxes. Hope they carry this on in Kingdom, I'm sure they will. Some product shots on the back, transforms in 15 steps, and the equally gorgeous Earthrise artwork on the side there. Not too much on the top, not too much on the bottom, and that's about it for the packaging. I'll crack him open and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so here's Sunstreaker out of his box, and yeah, he's a really good looking bot. I really like the look of this guy. So before we look at him in depth, let's have a look at what he comes with. It comes with his instructions. So, quite nice. They are getting better with the instructions. I mean, they're better than they used to be. They're still not perfect, but you know, they're better than they used to be. And he comes with the map piece. But I actually can't find out... I can't find anything on this one. There's nothing, you know, there's no planet name there or anything. So I'm not entirely sure what the point in this bit is, except that maybe it just finishes off this part of Cybertron. I'm not too sure because I don't have all of these. So. And he comes with this air intake gun, which is quite nice, done in silver. Very nice shiny silver. It looks really crisp, very nice. And he can hold it, but it's very loose. It's yeah, it doesn't take much to knock it out. It's I mean, I don't even think he can hold it. No. And that's the same in both hands. I can't get him to hold it in either hand. Oh, it's a bit better in that one, but it's still very, very loose. So yeah. So there's that. Just put that off to the side for a minute. Alright, let's get a close look at him, see what he looks like. And he's, yeah, it's a really nice head sculpt. Really good. Very nice shiny silver, bright blue eyes. I think the bits on the side could have been painted a little bit better, just, you know, right up to the top there, but it's only a minor nitpick that. Nice logo on the front. Mine's got some stuff on it. It's not perfect, but no. It's got some translucent blue here that's underpainted with silver, like they did with the Power of the Prime's Dinobots. And the bottom of his legs here are going to end up being the underside of the car. And you come around the back again. There's more of this. This all forms the front windscreen and side windows with car mode. And as with all of these War for Cybertron trilogy figures, he's very nicely moulded. It's got a lot of moulding on him. Very good. And mine comes with all four wheels, which is excellent because poor Simon, his turned up and it was missing. It was missing two wheels. Yeah, not great, but I suppose QC issues happen, don't they? Right. I do have a slight issue with the robot mode. It's not a problem with it, but it's a bugbear. The underside of the feet are the top of the car mode, and this really bothers me because every time you get a bot like this where a bit of the alt mode is underneath the robot mode on the feet, it always gets scratched, so you end up with an alt mode that's got all scratches on the front, and I really hate that. I mean, it doesn't matter how careful you are, you're always going to get something scratching on here, and it just bothers me. I'd rather we just had a flip down panel or something, some different way to do this, or if they'd just, you know, flip the wheels down perhaps, something to stop it getting scratched. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, but anyway, let's look at his articulation. So as with all of these figures, he's very well articulated. His head is on a ball joint, so it will rotate. You can look up and well, I say you can look up, you can only look up ever so slightly. It's barely looking up at all, actually. You can look down, and you can get the slight quizzical side to side. His arms are on a rotation joint. He's got a joint here which is mainly for transformation, but you can use it if you want to push the shoulders up a bit, if you'd like it sort of a bit more like that. I'm going to be leaving it down, but you know, it's there if you want to use it. You can go in and out, but it doesn't go all the way up. But then if you use that, you actually hit himself in the top of the head. But you can use that if you want to, like that. He does have rotation at the well, I mean, it's more near the elbow really, and he's got just under 90 degrees at the elbow. I can't speak tonight. I can't speak any night. He does have rotation at the waist. He can kick forward, and mine is really, really stiff. He can kick forward and back that far, but that is really tight joint. It can go out to the side. He does have upper thigh rotation, bend at the knee. His toes will go up and down, and he does have this foot tilt. So, like with most of these, they are really well articulated. So that's nice. Right, so let's have a look at the transformation. So, what you need to do to start off with is you need to rotate him at this joint. You're going to rotate him twice. The first rotation is at this joint here. So just twist him around, and then you fold these pieces back, and they do sort of lock into place. So there's another little clip there, like so, and then bring the toes up. And you see what I mean now about this being the top side of the car. And this is where I get some Combiner Wars feels, because you have to concertina his legs up like this, and that was pretty much how every carbot transformed in Combiner Wars. And then you clip it together like so. There's a tab here that goes into this slot here, so just tab them together there. And you take this piece here and you just flip it down on this double hinge, and there are two pegs here that are supposed to go into these two slots here. I don't feel that they go in very far, they just sort of rest, and you have to have this spot on as well, otherwise nothing lines up. So that's like that. Now the second rotation is going to be here at this joint. So you just rotate that one around like so, and that's how everything lines up. Flipping the head. Rotate the arms like so, and then you're going to pull these down, and they'll just slip in like so. This one doesn't want to go. Come on, in you go. There we are. And you take the hands and you flip them in like that, rotate in like so, and then there's two tabs, one on each side, and they will just sit in here and here. You flip that round, and then you should hopefully end up with a car mode. But again, I can't seem to get this to sit properly. I feel I might need to shave a little bit off those tabs under there, because I don't think that's right. But I've been messing with him for a little while, and I can't get that pressed in. That's the best I can get it. And then you take the air intake and you just pop it in the top like so. And there's Sunstreaker in his car mode, and he does look really nice. I don't know, it looks more obvious on camera than it actually is on the figure, but there is quite a colour difference between the obvious painted plastic and the moulded in yellow colour plastic. It's more noticeable actually on the arms here. It's It's quite jarring, actually, but it's not too bad, and we should be used to it by now, really. So it's got some nice silver rims going on, and you can see this now. Let's in place the windscreen there. I do like this. I like the way they've done this underpainting it in silver. I think it looks really smart. So yeah, it's a very nice alt mode. And there's the underside. You can see his head, but you know, you can flip it round so it's not too obvious. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Yeah, I like this guy. I think he's really cool. I was going to buy him anyway. My only minor complaint is the fact that I probably would have preferred a Cybertronian mould of Sunstreaker or an Earth mode of Sideswipe to go with him, because as it is, they don't really match, and they're meant to be brothers, so that's a bit of an annoyance. But for the figure itself, as a standalone figure, it's really nice. I don't really have any major complaints about it. Just the feet pieces here being the front of the car mode, that bothers me. But that's about it for this one, guys. I do also have Run Amok to review. I'm trying to get hold of Runabout, but that's not looking good. If I can get him, I'll do him as well. Right, so that's it. Thanks for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Fingers on plastic.